Salute, salute, salute all my generals, all my lions, all my real men, all my queens, all my princesses, all my lionesses. Y'all already know what it is. It's lions and men. Let's get into it. Hit the like, hit the share, hit the subscribe, and the notification bell. It's a beautiful morning. I got that leftover Christmas coquito. This is how we doing. I'm out here chilling in the sticks, city boy in the woods. But it'll throw you off because I'm not really. It's just a nice little wooded area, trail where close to where I live, and it's like mad comfortable and chills and a little lake out here. So real peaceful and calm compared to the city. I ain't gonna lie. But anyway, let's get into it. 90s versus 2000s. It's not really versus, it's more of a comparison, right? Everybody feels that things are very out of control nowadays. That's all you keep hearing. Everything's out of control. All the cities is getting run by the streets, and the criminals are rampaging and doing this and doing that. And I'm like, to me, looking at it, knowing the era that I came up at, I'm like, I don't think that's so true. I don't believe that narrative that everybody's saying, and people over here really freaking out. So I'm like, you know what? Let me do some homework. So I did a little research, and I came up with this, right? These are the statistics for the murder rate, rape, robbery, assault, and burglary from 2022 compared to 1996. Because that's my era. So I compared it to my era to this era. Because that's how I view it and see it. I'm looking at things and I'm hearing all of this stuff. So I'm like, I don't believe it's so. What I believe is social media, politicians, and the media, period, plus all the trolls on social media have just been painting this picture and this narrative that is crazy. But the reality of the fact is, it's cameras, it's phones that's capturing everything now way more faster and vividly than it could have been in my era. Because if it would have been cameras and phones in my era, forget about it. It would have been fucking ridiculous, the shit people have been seeing. I'm serious. So let's get into it. The murder number. And this is just New York. I ain't do every other state, the world. This is just New York. New York. So let's get into it. In 2022, murder was at 390. 390 souls lost in 2022. This is up to September, so it possibly is a little bit more up now. We already in December now. But the murder rate in 2022 is 390 in New York, compared to in 1996. The murder rate was 1,353. 1,353. 1,353. Compared to 390. 390 for my bilingual people. Christmas coquito on deck. Y'all heard that? The murder rate was 390 souls compared to 1,353 souls. It didn't even take me that long to fucking find out all these numbers, bro. It won't take you that long to see if I'm lying. Do it yourself. Now let's go to rape. Or the fucking sickos and the pervs. Rape in New York, 145 pervs. 145 pervs in 2022. That's a lot of pervs running around New York. You got 145 pervs. That's a lot. And that's only the ones that got caught. Compared to, ay Dios mío, 4,174. Y'all heard that correct. 4,174. It was 4,000 pervs, 174 pervs that got booked in 9/6, bro. That's crazy. Compared to 140. Shit. It is fucking great how low the number is in New York. It is fucking beautiful that the number's so low like that in New York. And I know I'm not in New York for all y'all haters and y'all little dummies that's gonna start, oh, but you're not even in New York. So what? I was born and raised in New York, nigga. I'm in Jersey. I still go to New York. I be like, I'm right here. Like, relax. And like I said, I was born and raised in the South Bronx, homie. So shut the fuck up. Now listen, the rape, that's crazy, right? Think about it. Murder, 390 in 2022. Murder in 96, 1,353. Rape in 2022, 145 souls. 145 pervs. Rape in 96, 4,174 pervs, bro. Now let's go to the stick-up boys. Robbery. Put your hands up. Kicking the door down. I know everybody talking about it's crazy New York. The stick-up boys, they robbing everything out here. They doing this, they doing that. They kicking doors in. They following people in the buildings. All this shit that we see on CCTV cams and camera phones. The robbery number in 2022 is 1,508. Now I must say that's a lot of numbers. That's a lot of robberies, bro. 1,500 robberies. But you gotta think. There's 5 boroughs, so you break it down, it gets a little smaller, almost like 3 what? You break it down a couple of hundred every borough, right? Now, in 1996, remember that was 1,508 robberies. In 1996, 72,492 armed robberies in 1996. 72,400, and I'm not making these numbers up, twin. I promise on my kids, on my soul, I'm not making this up. I googled this shit. I did it. I looked at a couple of different ones, and it's all more or less the same shit. I found that the most basic numbers look like the one, because they go into percentages and all that shit. 11%, 60. I was like, I'm just gonna break it down so we know what the hell I'm talking about. Robberies in 2022 was basically 1,500. Robberies in 1996 was basically 72,000, bro. 72,000, bro. Think about that. Dudes was on they shit, hammers everywhere. Shots, everybody was strapped up and sticking shit up and trying to stick shit up all day, every day. Dudes were sticking cabs up, stores up. Mostly a lot of dudes were sticking up drug dealers. You know what I mean? I was one of them. Put my hands up. Scott's on it. Burke. But now we go to assault. I ain't do everything like Grand Theft Auto and all that shit, but basically all the numbers are consistent and will remain the same as follows. Assaults in New York. Assaults basically, an assault is a fight. It could be a shooting where you shoot somebody and it's not an attempt murder. That could be considered an assault too, an assault 1. Assault and battery, like you could stab somebody, could be assault. You could cut somebody, could be assault. You can hit somebody, beat somebody with a bat, that's an assault. Like I said, an assault is almost everything. There's not an attempted murder or murder, right? I mean, and that's what an assault is. I know I sound like a lawyer, I'm not, but I know all this shit because this is all the shit that I was doing my whole entire young life, unfortunately. Anyway, assault, 2,189. 2,189 assaults in 2022. Assaults in 1996, 74,000. 74,000. And that makes sense though, because it was 72,000 robberies. So robberies and assaults coincide. You feel me? Know what I mean? So robberies and assaults coincide basically because you get charged with a robbery, you get charged with assault 9 times out of 10 too if you put hands with somebody. So 2,189 assaults in 2022, bro, compared to 74,000. I want y'all youngins to listen to this shit, and your old heads, I want y'all to really listen to that. Burglaries was 1,400. Burglaries in 1996, 130,000, B. 130,000. You can research this yourself. 2022 is like heaven on earth compared to my era, bro. It is. It is beautiful. It's fucking wonderful. That's why when I walk around with no care in the world, bro. I'm not worried about nobody doing nothing. Plus, I'm not on no bullshit, really, you know what I mean? I'm living my life, you know what I mean? I'm a free man. I'm going to stay a free man. As long as I always can. Live as long as I fucking can, too. If I can hit 100, I want to hit 100. Fuck it. You know, if I can hit 110, I hit 110 too. I just hope my back stays straight. I don't want to be all hunched over and shit, looking like a fucking hunchback of Notre Dame and shit. But anyway, do y'all understand this fun fact for today? I got some more for y'all tomorrow. It is way more better in New York. I'm going to do New Jersey tomorrow. New York, it is way more better and peaceful and safe in New York City, nigga. Brother, sister, king, queen. I'm gonna try to stop using the N-word. I don't want people to get offended, even though I know it comes natural. It's probably, I just gotta stop, right? Too grown for that. So every king, every lion, every man, every queen, every snake out there, every rat. Nah, fuck the rats. We ain't never doing rats. That's never gonna happen with me. I don't fuck a rat. Y'all already know, man, it's safe out there in them streets, bro. Stop acting like it's fucking crazy. It's not. The numbers don't lie. Sometimes it could be misleading, but numbers this big cannot be misleading. It's not misleading, bro, at all. This is facts. 390 murders compared to 1,353 murders. 145 rapes compared to 4,000 rapes. 1,500 robberies compared to 72,000 robberies. 2,000 assaults compared to 74,000 assaults. 1,400 burglaries compared to 130,000 burglaries, bro. Yo, shit, man. I'm dropping the mic on this one. Hit the like, hit the share, hit the subscribe. I don't want to hear no more shit about how crazy it is in 2022, because it's beautiful out this motherfucker. Amen.